have to let you all know, we're here at American Amvest Post 911. The address is 3011 Campbellton Road, Southwest Atlanta, Georgia. And again, we're speaking with Mr. Clarence Stewart, Sr. Anything else you want to let people know?
Well, let me tell you this now. Listen, see, you got me out front now. You know I'm a senior NCO, and you know when you put us on the platform, we can talk all day long.
And I wanted to talk about it.
We can talk all day long about it. Now listen, your disability claim, that's your baby. You're supposed to do all the groundwork, not me. You know, I'm a disability coach. I tell you how to play the game. I call the plays in. You gotta run them.
You gotta run them.
You gotta make your doctor's appointments. I'm gonna tell you about your disabilities because some of these things you don't know. I'm gonna tell you about them, and you need to know remember what I tell you now. Because when you see your doctor, you gotta open up.
And I didn't do that.
Closed lips don't get fed.
I wasn't truthful.
Closed lips don't get fed.
I kept a lot to myself, but then I realized you ain't gonna get the help you
So
need.
don't think you punking out when you go to the doctor's office and say, yeah, it hurt me so bad I can't have sex no more. Now my back hurt me so bad I can't engage in sexual activity no more. Well, guess what? That lower back, you got sexual dysfunction. We're gonna pay you for that. That's money. So you gotta be very open to your doctor about your body. I'm talking about men now. Most women I've met, they pretty good at explaining stuff. A lot of men don't want to talk about it.
Not all of us women. We don't want to talk about everything. There's a lot of things that happen that we don't want to talk about. But I'm here to tell people, talk about it. Be honest. I know a couple of people that's getting ready to get out the military, and I tell them, when you go to your doctor, be honest about what you're going through.
Be honest.
Keeping it to yourself, like you say, closed mouth, don't get
because
fed.
they writing it down. What you saying, they writing it down. Well, guess what? She didn't say anything about it. She didn't say anything. Now she want to file a disability claim for it. She wasn't complaining about it here. She didn't say anything about it.
The other thing, something happened to me in the military, and I didn't want to talk about it, but I did say I need someone to talk to, and that was in my medical records. I asked to speak to someone, and I never did. And when I got ready and I put in my claim, they said, "Oh, we see here you mentioned that you wanted to speak to someone, and you never got that help."
Let me tell you something now. MST, military sexual trauma. I have cases like that. Men and women.
And a lot of men don't.
Listen. Men and women have been sexually assaulted in the military. You'd be surprised. I talk to men. I did disability claims for men also. Marines in basic training.
What about Navy?
You know, Navy. Somebody
ship.
dropped the soap. You know, Navy. I was in Navy too, but I never did. You know. But all I'm saying is, this is very serious, and it's your case. I'm gonna tell you the plan of action. I'm gonna give you a plan of action. You gotta start seeing your doctor more often. You start complaining about this. You want to increase in this. It got hurt bull, and you gotta do that. And we'll see about getting you some compensation. But the burden of proof is on you. You gotta prove your case by evidence. Okay, that's what you gotta do. And I'm here to help.
So if you don't talk about it, if you don't speak up, nothing can be done.
Nothing can be done.
Nothing.
As they say, the squeaky wheel gets the attention.
The squeaky wheel gets the attention.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, so what we want to do is we want to have our Q&A. Is there anyone in the audience that have a question? Okay.
Yes, I do.
What is your question, sir?
Do you need a microphone?
I have a question for Mr. Clarence. What advice would you give a young individual, male or female, that would like to go in the service so they'll be knowledgeable to be able to cope with different circumstances that may come up, say an injury, and don't be afraid to be called a punk, coward, to go get checked for that ailment?
First of all, if you want to join the military, I'm all for you. Because, like I said, I did two different Navy and Army. You know, it's good experience, and it help you maturity also. Now, another thing I want to tell you about: when you go to the military, you want to advance yourself. You know, if when you go to the military, if you don't make rank within
You out of there.
within a certain amount of years and months,
5 years you still leave for.
Something's wrong with
10
you.
years you still leave for.
listen, something's wrong with you in the military if you don't make rank, because the military is for you to move up the ladder, because somebody's gonna retire, so you gotta take his spot. So it's about advancement, and they will help you advance.
Making progress.
Making progress. And again, Kenny, the military is a good platform to get started on. Everybody cannot retire in the military. It's not for everybody. Go in and get the benefits. And like I was saying, before you get out, take note of all your injuries. They might be minor traumatic injuries now, but the small traumatic stuff,
Later
once you
on.
get older, Kenny, once you get older, you was in the army and you had a ankle sprain, a back sprain, strain. And guess what? Now you older, guess what? That tissue is weak. Arthritis has set in. Listen to what I'm saying now. Arthritis was sitting in on weak tissue and weak muscle caused by you running, jumping, crawling, or whatever you did in the military service. So keep abreast of all that, and do try and get a copy of your records. Because believe me, I service veterans now, and I said, well, okay, did you go sick off anything? And I had a lot of them had lied to my face. No, I didn't go sick off.
And I did.
I didn't go sick off. I was hard charged. I didn't go sick off for nothing. I said, okay, let's request all your records. Do an FOI and get all your records in. I said, wait a minute. I said, 30 years ago, you went sick off for a pull bus in your back. You had an LOD. You had a profile, which means you couldn't run, jump, or crawl. You don't remember that? Oh yeah, now I remember that. See, that's why I want to look at your records before I believe what you say.
You don't want to admit to different things.
That's right. So I want to take a look at your records and see for myself.
Even
Okay.
in the military as a cook, food service, sometimes you pull a muscle,
That's
picking
right.
up those pots and
The
pans,
big pots and pans.
carrying those the M2 burners.
Okay.
And I didn't think that any of that would catch up to me. I thought that I was in some of the best shape.
Right.
Man, please.
Right.
Stomping my toe. Anything that you do and you hurt yourself or your body, go on sick call.
Go sick call. Get it documented.
Yes, and then after, if you went then and you got out and you having those same issues, because that arthritis started setting in everywhere all over my body, and I didn't even understand that.
Right.
Didn't even know I had arthritis.
And see, another thing, a lot of things I tell veterans, I say, okay, you know, we've been in a lot of, not wars, but a lot of conflicts. I guess that's what you want to call them, conflicts, right? We've been in a lot of conflicts. So, but I asked them, have you got deployed, were you in OEF, OIF, Vietnam, Korea, was you in any conflicts? And they said, yeah, I'm an OEF, OIF vet. I said, okay, all right. Now let me pull up your list of injuries you could have occurred while you was OIF, OEF, because you were exposed to toxins in the air, the burn pits, you know,
Oh yeah, let's talk
the
about
burn
that.
pits, the burning oil. You was exposed to toxic environment. So it's a whole laundry list of things that you could have, especially respiratory conditions, breathing in, asthma, that kind of stuff. So that's why I asked it, what conflict was you in? Oh, I'm a Korean vet. Were you on the DMZ? Man, I was all up and down the DMZ. Well, DMZ was contaminated with Agent Orange defoliant. So you fall under the Agent Orange category because you're exposed to contaminants on the DMZ in Korea. You know.
Let's also talk about the dental benefits, because when I got out, I needed a lot of work done, and I didn't get it.
Well, okay,
But then
let me
after
stop
I
you
got
right
out-
there. Let me stop you right there. You're a veteran. Only way you get dental benefits, you're 100%.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you.
100% to get
I
dental
said not
benefits.
50, not 60,
Not 50,
but
not 90,
100%.
not 100%. Unless you had some surgery going on that they didn't finish while you was in there, or you had some complications from a surgery that you had while you was in there, and you can connect that to the military.
But it's gotta be in your records.
It's gotta be in your record, man. Come on.
Everything
Gotta be
gotta be in your
documented.
records.
Has to be documented.
Everything gotta be
Has to
documented.
be documented.
Okay, do we have another question? Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So, with dating, have either of you felt that it was difficult or hard to talk with your partner or potential partner about things that you went through in the military? And if you have spoken to them about it, what were the responses that you got?
Well, that's probably why I couldn't hold on too long. Relationships, they don't understand. A lot of times the civilians do not understand what you went through. They don't have time. They don't want to listen to it. So it is a hardship on the relationship. And as far as intimacy, how do I want to say this? If you've ever been sexually abused, sometimes that memory can pop back in your head when you're with your mate and they don't understand it. It can cause you to lose them. And I had no problem with it. You know, if you can't be considerate and understanding with me, then I don't need you with me anyway. I already got these issues going on, so if I can't trust you or you be there for me, I gotta let you go. So I had a hard time with that. What about you, Clarence?
Well, yes, let me tell you. One thing about me, my first marriage, she was a non-military woman, and she didn't understand anything about me. She didn't understand me getting up at old dog 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, looking out the window, because I heard a car, I heard something. I'm getting up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, open the front door, looking around, checking my perimeter. She had no idea about stuff like that. Mm-hmm. You know, about the least little thing could trigger me, could set me off. I'm in a sound sleep, and I hear a car door opened at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting up. What are you getting up for? I heard something outside. What? It's just somebody getting in and out the car. Well,
They don't understand.
They don't understand stuff like that. That's my first wife. She didn't understand, so we had a problem. But my second wife, full. She was an Army girl.
Oh, she was ready.
Fort Sill, Oklahoma, cannon cocker. She had no problem getting up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. She might have been up too looking. I thought I heard something. What the fuck? Get the guns.
We're not scared. and you know,
Lock and load. Lock and load, little son.
because when I was dating, they didn't understand. I guess the men that I did date in my past, they would say, "Where you going?" I hear something. Or why you gotta go to the store this late at night? I've never been really scared to do anything, and I can say I think that the military had a lot to do with that.
Look, I married a military woman. I get up old dog 30, 2 o'clock. She be, you got the 45, you got the 9. I got you 6. I got your back. So some people just don't understand us.
Yeah, I remember I met this lady and she was telling me she had dated a guy who was in the military in the Army, and she said I love him, but I just couldn't deal with him. And I said, what was the problem? She said, I woke up one night and he was low crawling. And she said he had one of those knives in his hand because she said he had plenty swords on the walls. And she said she got up and she said she seen him low crawling with that sword in his hand. And she said, Vanessa, that did it. She said she was scared to wake him up because she didn't know what he would do or how he would respond.
Right.
So yeah, y'all be careful when y'all deal with
Be careful, God. Let me tell you, my second wife, when I get on stupor like that, Sergeant Stewart, at ease, Sergeant Stewart, Sergeant Stewart, Sergeant Stewart, at ease. That was okay. Oh, yeah. What's going on? You was loading your weapon. We didn't hear it. I didn't hear anything. Oh, okay, man. I can. Okay.
Help us.
Help us. Pray for us.
Help us. And those are the things that people have to be sympathetic and understanding to us veterans. They don't know what we've been through, but if you want to know, just ask.
And we might talk about it. We might not.
Yeah, we might. More than likely.
They might open up a can of kick-ass worms. I start talking about some shit.
But be considerate, concerned, show empathy. You know. What was your question, Kenny?
I heard Mr. Clarence Stewart mention something about at ease. What does at ease mean? Kick ass?
Give it to him, Clarence.
No. At ease means just calm down now. Calm down, relax. We got this.
At ease.
Calm down, relax, take a deep breath. We got this, okay? And that's what it takes to calm me down. Just a couple of verbiage like that, military verbiage to kick my mind back in the right place, okay?
Because different things can trigger us, you know, in the wrong way. I know I used to snap a lot of times. I had it so bad to where this lady, she made me so mad, she pissed me off, we got to arguing, and next thing I knew, I took her head and put it into a brick wall. I was in Germany.
In Germany, huh?
Yeah. I got out the military and I guess I didn't know how to handle my anger after I got out.
You did not have, you did.
Cause I beat a lady, I beat her so bad, they said when she went to the emergency room, she came back to work, she looked like a mummy, they had wrapped, cause I took that fist and I just kept going. Everybody talking about body punches, oh no, take it to the head, take it to the head. I don't know, Lord help me, I'm working on me. I'd rather talk now than lay hands, okay?
We totally different now.
Yeah, we are.
We totally different now. We older and wise. We
I don't
totally
wanna be
different now.
anything like I used to be.
We're out here trying to help other people every day.
Yeah.
That's how we try to do it.
And anybody, if they give you the medication to take it. I thought that I was okay, I didn't need to take my blood pressure medication or my mood swing, my anxiety, but I do, I have to take it, and it helps. Got anything you wanna add?
My phone number is 678-427-0247. Give me a call with any kind of question dealing with disability. And I do have a claims workshop, right here at the club. It was slated every other month, but lately we've been having it every month. So I think my next workshop will be, February, not January, I think February.
February, and what is the time?
Normally 1 o'clock, but I gotta see the date. I gotta check and see what we got going on in February.
Okay, but if you all would go to American and Vets Post 911 page on Facebook, and we do put out a lot of information that we do, different things that we do. We put it out there. Like the page, follow us. And Mr. Clarence Stewart Sr., he also has a Facebook page as well, correct?
Right, and listen, I do make home calls, home visits.
Can't beat that. Doctor
A lot
ain't coming
of
to you,
vets,
but he
a lot of
will.
vets can't get out. You know, ambulatory, they can't get out, can't walk, can't drive. So I do home visits also, okay?
Give him that number again.
678-427-0247.
Now y'all got to say thank you to
Clarence,
Mr. Clarence.
okay.
Y'all got to say thank you because he also gives you that cheat sheet.
Yeah, right,
Okay?
right.
It hurts you when you don't know, but if he tell you, look, you make those doctor
Make those
appointments.
visits, right.
Yes, make the appointments
Okay.
and come on by Post 911 and talk to Mr. Clarence
And
too.
invite me to Long Island, we'll talk all night long.
Okay, Mr. Clarence
Long Island,
Stewart
that's all it
Senior.
takes.
I thank you so much for taking time out to
Well,
come.
look, we need to do this again, okay?
Oh, we will. We're really focused on mental health awareness with the vets. Come on down here to Post 911. I am a member of Post 911. I am Public Relations Officer Vanessa Bass. Okay, you come on through here, and I promise you, we will get you some help. Okay?
We will get you some
Right.
right.
That's right.
That's it.
Okay.
We'll get you
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.